Second, if I can, healthcare giant Aetna is completely pulling out of Obamacare exchanges starting next year. And I think there are a lot of Americans out there who they don't care if it's a Democratic change or a Republican change, but Obamacare is not working for them. Their options are limited on the Obamacare exchanges. Insurance companies are pulling out. Why aren't Democrats doing more to try to reach across the aisle? I understand Republicans control everything, but to try to reach across the aisle and say, hey, here are some changes that we can do to fix things.
Well, I would suggest another approach in terms of the analysis of what's happening, which is that the Republicans have made it a political, they've put a political line in the sand and said, we're going to defeat the Affordable Care Act. And so they tried to get it out of the House, and then they couldn't, and then they did, and they brought it over to the Senate, but with much criticism from their own constituents. And what is also happening in that process is it's creating an incredible amount of uncertainty for the market. It's creating an uncertainty for the insurance industry and all who are a part of that whole system of delivery of health care in our country. And we're going to see fallout because of that inconsistency and the uncertainty.
But they were pulling out, with all due respect, they were pulling out of the exchanges long before Donald Trump became president.
Right, but there's no uncertainty about what the system will be because the Republicans are just not letting this go. And again,